In this video, we're going to take a very quick look at how to set up the banner area or the top area of a new YouTube channel. So when you first establish the channel, it's going to come up with these placeholders and a little button that says Add Channel Art. You can click that. You could upload a photo for your channel art, but it's going to have to be of a specific size. So the channel art size is 2,560 pixels by 1,440 pixels. You may not have something like that available right off, and we'll look at another option for creating that in the future. Another option is to go to your photos, and if you have any photos in Google+, you can take them from there. But to start with, we're just going to go directly to the gallery, and they're going to provide us with a few options that we can use just to get this up quick. This screen is going to show you how your channel art is going to look on different devices. So if it was displayed on a TV, it would become the background image. However, if it's on a desktop computer, it's only going to be this slice of the image, and on a mobile device, it would look like this, a little narrower. We can click the Adjust to Crop button, and we can move this slightly to adjust what portion of the picture will actually be seen. When I'm happy with my selection, I simply click Select, and that will become my channel art. If I want to change that at any point, I can simply mouse over the channel art. In the upper right hand corner, a pencil will appear. When I click on it, I can choose Edit Channel Art, and I could select a totally different picture. So if I thought this one would work better, let me adjust the crop, bring this down to get the kayak in the picture, and select that, and my channel art has now changed. Now, in addition to the channel art, you also have channel icon up in the upper right hand corner. If I mouse over it, you can see that there is a pencil which would allow me to edit it. This icon actually comes from an associated Google Plus page. So when a channel is created, a Google Plus page is created to go along with it, and you have to change that icon on the page itself. So if you click the pencil, it's going to give me the option to edit on Google Plus. And you can see that that is the, let me cancel this for a second, it opened automatically. But you can see the icon right here. So if ever you revisit this page, you can change this profile, the same type of thing. You can upload a picture, you can go to an album if you had something in there. You can take, personal photos, web camera, so whatever you'd like to do. In this case, I'm going to say upload an image. And I'll just go to some sample pictures on my computer. So let's see what they're going to look like. Okay, let's take this guy. The picture is uploaded. I do have this option of moving the box slightly in order to capture the portion of the picture that I want, and then set as my profile picture. You'll notice this comes up, this page is shared with the public, so if you don't want that to be the case, you can remove that, but I'm going to just click Share. And you can see that on my Google Plus page, the picture becomes the icon. I'll say OK. I have both windows open here, so I'll close out of my Google Plus page. And one thing that may happen is, despite the fact that you've set the picture, it may not appear here right away. It may take a little while to catch up with the page. But if you know that you've set it, it will appear. Okay, last thing to do with the channel art area, if I click on the pencil by channel art, I also have the option to edit links. Clicking on that option, I can give my channel a description. And this is helpful for people visiting the channel to give them some context. Also, if you'd like to include an email address, you can do that here. It's certainly not necessary, so I'll cancel it. You can choose your country. And there we go. And the bottom section deals with links. So you can lay a certain number of links, up to 5 links on top of your channel art, or you can limit that to 0 links or 1 link. So I'm going to display, say, 2 links. And when I say add, it's going to give me the option to type some text. and put in a URL. Now I could type the URL, but of course probably the safest thing to do to make sure you get the right address is actually visit the web page in a tab, click on and copy. That was a right click and copy, but you can see you could also do that by holding down your control key and hitting C, Command and C on the Mac, and then you're going to come back here and you're going to paste it in. So I could right click that and hit paste. I could have also hit Control V, and then I'm going to add another one. I'll just say search and just follow good procedure here, and I'll just come out and get a basic Google page. Copy that address, add it in. I now have 2 links. I've said that I'm going to display 2 links, and I say done. The links are represented here, and you can see that they now appear on the top of my banner area in my channel art, or over my channel art.